to the airplane bathroom for 8 seconds. Yeah.
All right, everybody. We should be live, and hopefully there is no issues tonight on the show. We started a little late because I was setting up the stream, because you are going to see Flamish play some Dead Island 2 first here live on 4GQ TV. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out, back from the dead, Graphic God, Gamers United Guild folks, everything. Shout out to all the Gamers United Guild people. And tonight on the panel, we have the usual rascals here. That's a term from Paul's early days, rascals. Yeah, that's a term back then.
That's it. Yeah,
I thought it was bad turkeys.
I don't know about that.
Did they have jive turkeys back in the day, Paul?
What's that?
Stream, because you are going to see Flamish.
Question.
I didn't hear.
Turkeys?
Oh yeah, they had jive turkeys. Yeah, very special turkeys. They were jive turkeys. They were just turkeys. They were jive.
I don't know about that. Well, anyway, let's just get into it. We'll just get into the introduction there. So below me, I have the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrified man in all YouTube land.
Oh, he's gonna mess it up again. There we go.
PK Entertainment below me. What's going on, PK?
Oh, you mean Flamish, the experience.
And the pink pillow guy.
Yeah, no. You just blew your intro. See, I gave you a great intro, and you just took it.
Welcome to the most electrifying channel in all entertainment. It's your boy, PK. Thanks for coming through again. We got special gameplay. I thought it would be appropriate to, since Flamish was like, his hands was sweating to play this game. I said, go ahead and stream it, man. Let's get it. Okay. Then he called his real friends. Sorry guys, I'm going to stream today on the podcast. So it's okay that I'm friend number 110 on his list. But hey, I am good. I want to get back into this. What's this great game, Minecraft Legends? Been playing another great game, Ruin King, the League of Legends stories, amazing RPG. And I had a great time all this week. And I'm interested in seeing this Dead Island. I'm a little ignorant to this game. I don't know nothing about it. So this is all new to me. So Flemish better impress me. He better not be jumping on walls and can't do nothing and die.
Yeah, I agree. That's what he said. Wow. Whatever he said, I agree. Well, below him, we do have the pink pillow man. That would be Flamish, the sensation across the nation, the guy from Belgium, who will be attending here as Dutch Comic-Con in Holland, I guess it was. Yes, so he's on the show tonight playing live Dead Island 2. He's going to try to concentrate and play for all of you guys. It's going to be fun times.
This guy.
Yeah. I am so excited. Like you know, Klaus, we did a little video where I played half an hour of the game already, so I know a little bit about the game. And I was just so excited about the game and going live, and I'm like, I'm really torn. Like, I have this show, right? Project TV every week, excited. Why don't we play live? PK said as well, like we were all in the party. It's like, yeah, let's just do this. Let's switch it up, make Project TVs, like make it something change today, right? It's so exciting. I hope you all enjoy my gameplay. I hope I don't suck, and I hope it's gonna be good.
Hey, look, it's okay if you do, because then it'll end up on IGN. Yeah. So.
Ooh, rude, but true.
Was that a low blow? What?
What was that?
That was a low.
Who was that
blow.
aimed at?
Oh, then he might end up on IGN. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Okay, let's go.
So
you been there before, Paul? Been on IGN?
No. But speaking of Paul, I want to give him a really good intro here, because Paul doesn't get a lot of intros out there. Everybody just assumes that he's a celebrity, that he's got paparazzi following him, he's out there eating pineapples on pizza and waving to the crowd, smiling, taking photos and Polaroids. But I just want to tell you something about Paul. Pineapple celebrity Paul has been around since the age of gaming. He's seen it all. He's a legend. He's a myth. He's mysterious, and he's also known as the Magic Man. Paul, welcome to your entrance.
God. It's a Magic Man. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
See,
no.
he was alive before that song was even written.
Thank you. Let's see. I haven't been up to much lately. I've been just playing around. In fact, I am playing Dead Island 2 myself, but mine isn't going to be streamed because I am that bad at it. So, but other than that, let's see. What else have I been doing? I've been playing. Oh, I played a lot of Ghostwire Tokyo, though I think I'm done with that game. I had a point that I can't get past, which is kind of sad because I was enjoying the game.
So I 100% it. All you got to do is ask. But I'm number 150.
Well,
on
okay.
your
Well,
friends
no,
list.
I'm at a stupid part where KK gets separated from me, and I've got to shoot demons at him or a ghost at him with arrows to stop him from getting drained, and I can't shoot them fast enough. And as I'm getting attacked and stuff, so it is what it is.
Doesn't mean I can't help you there, Paul.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we got a show tonight, things to talk about. There's some big things coming up, some little things, and some nostalgic things I just threw in the topic. So, Sony's raising prices on Steam games in certain regions. Joe Staten leaves Xbox. I mean, a lot of people are not happy about it. I'm not upset about it. Oxenfree skipping everything, or not skipping everything, except for Xbox, I should say. Corrected myself there. And Atari is buying up games left and right under the radar. And Tiny Toons has come back. Yeah, so what's up, Doc? So, let's get into this, man. First off, Flamish, I'm going to ask you, what have you been up to? What have you been playing?
Oh, God, I've been playing Path of Exile since the new League came out. I'm just playing non-stop, really. Been going to Rootless now, if you know that, basically how the game was in the beginning. Very, very low drop rates. I'm still blue and yellow items, no legendaries in the game, uniques. Besides that, War Thunder. I've been loving that game. Just playing with, flying with airplanes, going to back in time, playing with tanks as well with some people. It's fun, so fun. That's all I'm doing, really.
Nice. And PK, what have you been up to?
I just told you what I was up to.
I know.
Now I'm watching this game.
Yeah.
I told you.
Okay.
I was playing 2 games. I gave you a breakdown.
Yeah.
And now we got this new game I don't know nothing about.
All right.
And Flamish is gonna show us a little bit how it's going. He's not gonna have no bad playthroughs or nothing.
I'll do my best.
Graphic guy says this is not live gameplay.
Well, this is live. Look, left, right, down, up, right.
left, right, up, down.
This is
left,
live.
Left, right, up, down, A, B. Oh, and he's just
not
putting in
gonna lie.
cheat code now. He just
We're
putting
not gonna
cheat
lie,
code in
guys. Look, jump, smash. Oh, no smashing yet. Okay.
No smashing. Smashing comes later.
Smashing
X is
comes
going to be your
later.
smash. Yeah.
And then Paul, you've been stacked lately with things left and right. You got Ambassador Stream coming up. You just got Man of the Year in Time Magazine. You had had a full pinup in GQ. I'm afraid to ask the other magazines you've been in, but anyway, what have you been up to?
Dude, I ain't been up to jack or anything. I've been, playing games and that's about it. I've got, we've got Niagara Falls Comic Con coming up in about a month and a half. So if you're going to be in the Niagara area and you want to meet me live and in person, there you go. So other than that, I'm just doing my thing, trying to survive.
Nice. Yeah, that's going to be exciting, man, going to Niagara Falls Comic Con and getting to see some of the people that you've talked to online and in that.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool.
In fact, I don't think we've done a show since we interviewed Steve Barton a couple weeks ago. We interviewed the producer of Terrifier 2 a couple of weeks ago, and that's available on our channel.
Well,
if you have not checked that out yet.
we tried, but we had some hiccups with NDI.
Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check that out. That was a fun interview.
So, I'll get into the first topic here. Sony's raising prices on Steam games in certain regions. I'm sorry, Jay, in Canada, it is going up as well. So, standard right now is 59 to 69 Canadian dollars, but they're going to raise their prices to 64 to 79 because why not? It's Canada, and Canada can fit the bill and pay those taxes on top of it. Argentina, they have the biggest hike and increase in their currency. 41.99 to 59.99 is their current pesos to 84.99 99.99. You probably say 84,000 or 8,490, but you know it. You get it. Chile, they're currently from 32,000 to 39,000 CLP, but they're going up to 35,000, 42,000 CLP. Colombia, 159,000 to 194,000 currently pesos to 184,000 to 19,000. Japan, 4,900 to 6,490 yen to 6,490 to 7,590 yen. And South Korea, 45,880, 58,800 is the current one to 52,800 to 62,800. It's going to be the new prices. So, yeah, it was first spotted over on Reset Error, confirmed by PlayStation Lifestyle. But one thing I do want to say is that I'm really not sure how their currency is fluctuating over there in those countries. But I will say that Argentina has been known to sell cheap keys online. And I wonder if this is to kind of stop some of that. I could be wrong. But I just don't, I figure they're doing well, right? Like, I would think they're doing well on Steam, like, good enough. Like, I don't know why. Is it really that big of a difference? Has inflation really changed those economies around? I don't know. PK, talk to me about it, man. I mean, you always love paying more. If you're in one of those countries, how would you feel?
I don't know how you assert that I enjoy playing more. I don't know where you get
for
that
the
from.
payers, PK. It's for the payers.
For the payers. Oh, ow.
It's an exclusive club.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
You like to pay more to play harder.
I think you asserting some things over here, man. Hey, listen. It looks like they need some money, right? They just did an acquisition. You know what I mean? They need a little bit of cash flow. That's the way I view it. I might be wrong, but I think that is true, right?
I mean, maybe.
And if that's the case, that's probably why they need to raise some prices. I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I thought Call of Duty was what killed PlayStation. So why we need to continue to rise prices, I don't know. Especially if you're talking about Steam. They haven't even validated themselves on PC yet. They need some help. They need Paul to come in and save the day.
Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen.
Why not? Ain't you tech support? Call Paul. He got you.
Yeah, better call Paul. I got a whole new thing going on there.
Yeah, call Paul. He got you. You have no idea, man. I don't know, man. I think it's odd, especially in this kind of world economy that we're at. I think they should be careful on.
I was going to bring that up too. I mean, the whole economy's down all over the world. So hey, let's raise the prices. It's kind of counterproductive at this point, but
yeah, it's probably not the best.
Not the best look.
That's 100. And that's kind of why I was looking at. Like, I don't know. It's probably not the best timing for this. I mean, I get stuff like this happen, but What does that even mean? Like out of nowhere, it just feels like an odd time. When is their fiscal year? They ain't even put up their numbers yet. Am I wrong? Somebody correct me. I
No,
might be
you're
wrong.
cool. And yeah, I'm wondering. I don't know what their fiscal. I know what Microsoft's fiscal year is. I don't know what Sony's is.
Hey, what's up, Spooky?
If it-
Welcome to the chat, man.
Hey,
Yeah, what?
Spook.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
man.
That's my guy, Spooky, man.
Spook, ready to talk wrestling with me because we're going to be starting a wrestling show in a couple of weeks too.
You hold on, Paul. You need to relax because we got some bigger news than what you talking about right now, and we gonna share it with you soon. Ain't that right, Spooky?
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, Paul doesn't
Paul's
even know
gonna be
about it
excited.
yet. Yeah,
but
Paul's gonna be
he-
excited
he-
too.
Nobody tells me anything. I just show up.
Oh, wait a minute. Now this dude in his feelings. The one that be in parties with the elite crew decides that no one tells him anything.
He's
Well,
got
because
he's got
when I'm in party with the elite crew, I got NDAs and crap. So
Well, we telling you now, Mustanky, so you just gotta hold your horses. All right. We got some exciting news. We'll save it to the end
Cool.
here.
Looking
but,
forward to it.
You still need to get over there and help Sony out, man. I don't know what's going on with their pockets. They haven't even put their numbers up yet. And, I don't get it because PC players don't pay a lot for their games, all right? Let me be honest.
For
They'll
the
wait till it go on
payers.
That's true.
sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll wait till it go on sale. They is not playing that game.
Yeah. PC players in general pay less than us console players do in general. So yeah.
But,
I just
you
want
know
to
that,
give
Paul?
a quick shout out. If you're watching the stream, you're enjoying it, please like, share, subscribe, share it out. We might be on some TVs somewhere. YouTube is starting to push in the algorithm to be on the front page of TVs, so I'm hoping for that. I hope we hit the algorithm on that. I don't know. I'm not watching, but I hope we did. Flamish, as you were getting bit, how do you feel about the price increase on PC for PlayStation gamers, or people that want to play PlayStation games?
Well, first of all, I love playing PlayStation games, right? I love all the consoles. And I think it sucks for sure for the people that are in those countries. I also want to say, like, is it actually like it's stealth, right? They didn't announce anything, or
yeah, it wasn't like an official announcement, right? It came through Reset Era and then verified by PlayStation Lifestyle, so it's not like an official announcement, but it's been verified.
Okay, it's been verified. Yeah, but many, like, the people in those countries don't know what's happening. Like, they literally don't know. And I think, like, why? I mean, are games not expensive enough these days? Or what the hell's... Like, I don't understand, right? I don't understand completely. Like, it baffles my mind that they even have to increase only in those countries, right? Maybe that's to do with over there, like, rules that we don't know about, right? Specifically in those, like, taxes, maybe an extra tax thing that they have to put on the customer instead of on their own. I have no idea, but I think it's silly overall. Like, yeah, just for a couple regions, basically. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Well, it's also has to, like I said, it has to do. Some of it has to do with world economy. They base it on the value versus the yen or versus the dollar, and they adjust accordingly.
Well, that way I do understand, right? If it's like accordingly, like in Europe, everything is more expensive. Like a game, that's like $70 in America. Sometimes it's like €80 in Belgium.
Right.
Because of tax difference and the conversion rate, right?
Yeah, conversion rate. And they want to make a certain profit margin across the board. So
yeah. So yeah, but still, like I think it's not great, man. Everything's getting more expensive in gaming in general. Like even this game was pretty expensive if you think about it.
That just highlights the value of Game Pass.
Yes, this is a great thing for Game Pass, to be sure, and other subscriptions like PlayStation Plus and that kind of stuff.
Nah,
Like
not
here's the thing.
PlayStation Plus. Stop it. Let's
Well,
not do
still,
that.
there's a lot of value in that as well, PK. If you play just PlayStation,
Is it?
right? Yeah,
Is
there's
it?
still value
You
in
know
it.
the
It's
difference
not as
between Game
much.
Pass and PS Plus?
Well,
You
it's
get
not as much value as you have with
all right.
Game Pass.
Thank
You
you.
don't have
Yeah,
the day one
yeah.
games, right? But
That's why I said
it's
clean that
still
up. Get him,
there is
Paul.
still value in PlayStation Plus and their tiers that they have, right? Even though
If you say so.
there is
Get him,
value
Paul.
in it. I do use it. I do play the older games on PlayStation through the PlayStation Now stuff, right? Like the Ratchet and Clank, which is almost all of them are on there now, which is cool. Like the Gladiator one came into it.
For now.
For now, okay. But yeah,
And okay, and yeah, that sounds like a snide little comment because it kind of is. I mean, they're pulling their own first party title out of the system. They're pulling Spider Man. It's like okay, that's kind of weird, but sure. Because to me, that lessens the value if they're going to be pulling the first party games out. Yes, you can download it and save it to your library and it's there, but if I were to come in later, it's not there, and I'd be like, well, then why am I here?
Well, I think you're right. For some people, they'd be highly disappointed. Others, they might find the
Yeah.
value. I mean, for me, when I play PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now, whatever you want to call it these days, I think the value is in the older titles, right? I think it's like if you like the older stuff like Ratchet and Clank that are in there, it's kind of worth it. But if you are looking for the hottest, newest, greatest games or some new drops, it's not really the service that delivers that.
Yeah.
Game Pass is better for that for sure.
Yep.
And the Ubisoft Plus and the Ultra Premium Extra pay more money to the payer station.
Yeah.
Is
Not worth it for me.
It's not
Not
that
worth
good to be honest. I have it and I'm not impressed with it at all. Like it's just there's not enough there. I might as well just pay the full price for Ubisoft Plus to get better stuff if I wanted to.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of like how I feel, right? But as far as this PC topic goes and the price increases, Spooky says something in the chat. He said it's expensive for gamers everywhere except the U.S., Argentina, and Turkey. Well, Argentina's going up. They're the ones that are like going up almost 100%, like 80%. And I think it's to kind of, I honestly feel like it might be to kind of stop people from selling the keys on sites from Argentina. In that instance, but the others I'm not so sure about. Paul, did you have anything else you want to add to that?
Nope, not really. Because I've already said what I kind of said. It probably has to do with world economics more than anything. And there's, we have no control over that, at all. I feel bad for them though, because it is going to price them out of, and going to price a lot of people out of gaming in those countries.
No, it's not. You got Game Pass.
Well, yeah. Okay, it's going to price people out of that side of gaming. Okay, that
PlayStation.
That brand of gaming. Then, if you want to put it that way, yes.
I gotta agree with Spooky here. At some point, I feel like they do need to go day and date with their first party, or at least it doesn't have to be every single first party.
Will.
But at least some, because
when they drop the launcher.
What if they do it? But I know, like PlayStation, they say they can't sustain it if they do that day and date, right? But what if they do it in the highest tier? Then they're
right.
Then for them it would be good. I would not like that though, because I don't want to be forced into the highest tier to get the games day and date. But I would still save money in the long run, to be honest.
Will you?
Yeah, because you pay $120 for a year. Let's say 2 games are coming a year for PlayStation, right? Oh, man. That means that you're still saving.
I don't know how I feel about
I mean,
that.
Spider-Man and Final Fantasy 16 are coming this year for sure. That are PlayStation exclusive, right? That means at least 80. That's 160 euros for me, right? Because 80 euros a game. Don't know how much. Is it $80 for you guys? For first party? How do I open this?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, the PlayStation first party games are like 80 euros a game, right? PlayStation with all its tiers
70
together.
here, but They can go up to 80. Every game can go past that with them
Okay, so
special
the
editions.
highest tier on PlayStation. Oh my God, I don't know how to get in there. I'll have to check for a second. The highest tier for PlayStation Plus, right? I think the extra tier or the premium tier is $120 a year. So that's double of PlayStation Plus what it was in the past. If they would do that and only put it on the highest tier, it will force people into it. But oh, it's a Mac.
Well, I wouldn't say it would force them, but it would give them a reason to want to get into the highest gear.
There you go.
It would give them incentive to get them into the highest gear.
Yeah. Yeah, but it will still it would still be better for them to do that because many people will opt into that tier just to get those games for free. That will give them a secure way of getting those games basically sales up front. It would work for them. It's like in the business model, it would work. That's why Microsoft does day and date with Game Pass because they know it works. PlayStation should consider that too. Should have considered that for a long time. Not that I want it on the highest tier, guys. I'm just saying it like it would be a good thing.
Hey, Timmy, what's up? Welcome to the chat. You are seeing Flemish play Dead Island 2 live. Right now, it's out in his region. Probably out in yours soon as well, if it's not already midnight there. But Flemish just found his date, and he's not going well. So, I mean...
She just wanted a bite, just to go out for a bite,
Yeah, right? So, the next thing I want to kind of bring in here, and I'm maybe everybody's going to feel the same way as me, but it's okay if you feel different. I want you to have something to say. Joe Staten leaves Xbox. He's leaving Halo. He went to Netflix, I believe. I personally don't think that's a big deal. I think, people move on in their careers. They don't like staying on the same projects for forever. I mean, they maintain their friendships with their former peers and they move on to different jobs. We've seen it happen a lot. It could be offer of money that makes the people change or change the scenery, change the location, anything. Sometimes people just want to change. And I think in this situation, the guy just wanted to change for career growth and for something different. PK, talk to me about this. How do you feel?
I mean, people move on with jobs, bro. He don't know. He might have got offered a pretty opportunity somewhere else to do some other things. You just got to live with it, man. People always make big deals about all this like they don't get new jobs.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is what happens every day. It's not that big a deal. I know they want it to be, but it's not. I would say when you see Paul get up and run around, then we know it's a big deal.
That's it.
Well, if that's the case, I'm hiding because I know the first thing he would do is come after me and throw some pineapples at me. I definitely don't want that.
This is true.
Those would hurt. They would hurt.
Pink pillows. I would get some pink pillows.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes people put too much stock in it just to draw drama and then want to poke fun about dumb stuff.
Yeah,
but honestly,
every time somebody major leaves,
McDonald's and then worked at Burger King. I mean, what's the big deal?
And everybody's making a big deal about Bonnie leaving. Microsoft, leaving Microsoft. It's like she's been there for 20 years. Maybe she just doesn't want to. She wants to move on. She wants to try something different. Like you said, they could have offered her a shitload of money. She's like, bye. Bye.
Yeah.
I mean, she might want to just chill too.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
That's why whenever we start these stories about these people leaving these studios, these studio heads and stuff, I'm like, it really is no big deal. The game's going to go on without them. That's it.
Yeah, I think so too. Flemish, Pink Pillow Man, the man who's got the legendary pink pillow around him for knowledge All the knowledge is in that. How do you feel about this?
Yeah. Well, can you please rephrase the question because I'm trying to. Sometimes it's hard to play and game at the same time.
All right, so
yes.
Not for me. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
I'll just pause it for a second.
No, you don't have to
I don't
pause
know.
it.
I don't
You-
understand what's going on in this game because
Joe-
Flemish ain't explaining.
Joe Staten.
We're getting attacked by zombies.
Yeah.
That's all you need to understand. That's what you
Yeah,
do.
That's it. That's all it is.
Yes, Clowns.
Ew. I just gutted one and cut him in half, and his spleen fell on me. It was
Ooh.
bad.
Oh, man, I
Joe,
love this.
Joe Staten left Xbox, Flemish. He worked on
Yeah.
Halo, and he went to Netflix.
Yeah, and
That was your uncle.
yeah,
How
went to
come you didn't
Netflix.
know?
I mean, people just moved to different jobs. Maybe they got a better opportunity there. Maybe he just was getting tired of doing the same job for years and just want to change it up.
I do
People do
believe
that.
you are right.
So why always think it's bad for something? Or I mean, if they think that, but I probably like if I know the gaming community, like there's some people that will probably say it's a bad thing, but
So,
I
speaking of
don't
your
think
sound bites there, Carlo, you saw that Elon found the kaboom this morning, right?
Kaboom?
He found the kaboom.
Where's
yes,
the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering
Oh, you're
kaboom.
referring to the SpaceX rocket.
Oh yeah.
And there was an earth-shattering kaboom this morning.
Yeah. I see you out there. Paul. I know what you've been doing on those Twitter streets. Yeah. I know who you don't like on Twitter, and you make it very well known.
Yeah, I think it's just normal behavior. I don't see anything bad about it. People just change jobs sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm restudying this year. If I was an executive and I was gonna do something else, would that be a bad thing? No, we're just I want to change my life up. Same like the guy a few years ago that wanted to stop working in the game industry because he wanted to do stuff for his family because he felt it was the right thing to do at that time. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
We
No.
don't need to mess with all that stuff, and we don't need to think about why people are getting to different things. Sometimes there's nothing going on; they just want to change their lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel.
Very well said, Flemish. I think that was very well said.
Aw, I
So
can.
since we beat that topic to a dead horse, we're gonna just move on.
Yo, before we do anything else, I want everybody to tell me how you think Flemish gameplay is. Does he suck? I ain't never played this game, but I want somebody to rate his gameplay.
10 out of 10.
I'm watching my own gameplay. I'm not watching Flemish's. So
Paul's 10 out of 10.
Man,
Another
I
thing,
love the direction of
I know this
combat.
is one of the
Oh my
topics, but
God.
anybody seen, and anybody in the chat, anybody seen the Super Mario movie?
Not yet.
Nope.
I can't
Ooh.
believe you guys. You guys,
Sorry. That was
well,
awesome.
that would require that I leave the house, and that doesn't happen.
but check this out. The Super Mario movie has broken all kinds of dumb records. It is the highest grossing anime movie of all time
Is it
and
anime?
video game. Animated.
Oh, okay.
And the highest grossing video game movie of all time.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's definitely a fun flick and worth checking it out. If anybody ever have not seen it, definitely recommend to see that. I think that's a good shout out, man. It also talks about all the other video game to media that is coming about. Like, I can't wait. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm looking forward to it. Gears.
I am. My thing is, like, I haven't seen the movie yet, but a lot of the complaints and stuff are same that I have that I take away from when everybody wants to complain about comic book movies is you have to separate the mediums. You have to separate the source material from you either going to enjoy the movie or not. And if you go in expecting it's going to be exactly like we saw in the video game or exactly like we saw in the comic books, then you're probably not going to enjoy it. And that's always been my take on movies like that. I enjoy them for what they are. You know,
Yeah.
Good.
that's
Well
just me. That's the way I am with stuff like that.
I mean, the Mario movie is
Hey,
actually spot on with the lore of the daggone game. They even crack jokes at themselves. The
Which
princess
is
is
good.
another statue.
That means they're self-aware, which is cool. That's always good. That's
I think it works well, man. But at the end of the day, I really recommend everyone you get a chance to definitely check it out. It's definitely a fun movie. And honestly, I've seen 3 movies, and it's been on a good streak lately. Good movies all year.
I saw Cocaine Bear last week.
how was that?
I liked it. I thought it was fun. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't go in expecting, a masterpiece. It's like
This is interesting.
Thanks for watching there, Retro Chicky. What's up? Thanks for coming through. That's a good thing. You don't have to be at home to watch us. You can watch Flemish gameplay anywhere.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you can even watch it on rewind. So you can go back and judge him ever so picky.
For
I
those of you that are part of Retro Renegades, is he better or worse than Infinite? Would be the goal here. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
How you gonna put a some sort of measurement with Infinite, man? That's not right, man. Didn't you get stuck in Ghostwire Tokyo? Like you over running what?
No, that's not because I'm a bad player. That's because the controls in that game suck. No, because they don't have the accessibility that they need. Because they don't have the accessibility that they need. That's so.
Is that what it is?
Just like this game has almost no accessibility. We'll see how far I get in this game too.
So you had 2 zombies just playing with some kind of electric thing.
Wow.
Some battery.
I just threw a car battery at them for the
You
asset.
threw a car battery and they electrocuted themselves. What?
Yeah,
Video game
I
logic.
didn't throw the car battery. I missed that part. Wow, I'll have to do that.
Video game logic in his best. Look at this.
Look, I can just throw it again.
It just says car battery too.
Ah, it hurts.
Well, Farmers, you have a comment on your gameplay in the
Yes.
chat. They said you walk in circles.
He
Well,
does.
I'm trying to find all the little nooks and crannies to get more items, to get more stuff
Look
to
at this.
craft later on, I
Hey,
guess.
is that a zombie?
Okay, do that on your own time. This is about content, baby. It's about content, not about watching you wander around. Come on, come.
What is this? Why is this man so mad at you?
Because
he
I'm
got
busy.
half his-
I got
He
bit.
got half his shirt tucked in. Then his mama grabbed the gun. Yo, why?
Oh, you're
why
at the
his
same
mom
part of the
grabbed his
game I'm
gun?
at. You're at the same part of the game
Yo.
I'm at. Yeah.
Yo, chill. Whoa. She's a savage over here.
Yeah,
then
she's a
where this
mean
woman
little
come
mama.
from?
She is a mean little mama. She's
Where this woman come from?
Yeah, I got bitten and
This
apparently
remind me of
I'm
Flemish.
not
That's
really
the guy in the
turned.
background.
Trust
That's
me,
Flemish.
that little mama, the zombies are more afraid of getting bit by her. Okay.
Does she got teeth? Wait a minute. How you just gonna grab the gun? Look at
Yeah,
this.
they're really scared of you, Flemish. I don't know what you've done to these people, but
Why is
Well,
the
'cause
man
he was
more
bit. He
scared
was
than
bit.
anybody? What's wrong with this dude?
He's
Look at him.
bitten and he's turning.
Talking about the
Yeah.
guy that's running away. His mama is more of a G than he is. Wait a minute.
Oh, where am I now?
Hey, you got your leg cut off? Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Nope.
I thought you
I'm
were gonna
level
be
3,
lucky
baby.
and
Yeah.
have a missing
Well,
leg.
I do want to know, Fastback, what's funny?
not sure.
I'm not like I want to progress in the story, but I do want my crafting materials. I'm a hoarder. If you know me in gaming, guys, I'm a hoarder. I want every single thing that's not nailed down that I can pick up. I will try to pick it up.
Well, I realize that, but I'm just telling you, for the sake of the stream, you don't necessarily want to do all that during the.
Okay. I'll not do it. I'll just replay the game after I'm after the stream.
So
Lenish, what
Yeah.
is this? What? Why are you having a conversation with this dude's wife? Yo, you need to leave
Because
her
I
alone.
helped her in the beginning of the game.
Oh, you
She's
gonna
grateful.
take that man's wife from her?
he
Is that
is.
what you're saying?
He is.
You gonna shoot him? Oh,
Yeah.
he a punk anyway. Throw a bell bar. Throw a weight at him.
Barbell. Yeah,
Yeah.
pick up a
Yeah, throw a
She has a
barbell at him.
gun. Why don't I have a gun? I need a gun.
Yo, look at that. You,
no, you
how'd
don't
that
need no
happen?
gun. You
How'd
don't
that
need no
happen?
gun. Be a man.
He just took video game logic.
Well, it was
Don't you
toy.
ever-
It was a toy. It was a toy handcuff. It wasn't a real one.
It was a toy handcuff.
Yeah, she told her. She told him.
That was one of her toys for when she's with her boyfriend. It was that kind of handcuff.
No, her new boyfriend.
Oh.
No.
Hmm. Oh, regains health. Okay.
So PK,
Yo,
while we're watching Flamish play this, and apparently, if I don't know if he is walking in circles because I haven't played the game yet, but
I am distracted watching him though. Go ahead.
it is very distracting. It looks good. CPK, now you're gonna be a zombie killer game. You're gonna love this game. Oxenfree 2 is coming on every system except Xbox. And for me, this kind of bothers me a little bit. I'm not, I don't blame Xbox. I'm not mad at them. I kind of blame the Netflix and the development team. I'm a little disappointed because the first one came out in Game Pass some time ago, and I really want to play this on Xbox, get some achievements, but now I'm going to have to get Steam cards, which are not that exciting because Steam cards are not good at all. They're terrible. I'm sad, PK. How do you feel about this?
I guess I'm not really bothered. I don't even remember playing that game, but I feel bad for anybody who wants to play the game. But you got PC, man. We're gamers. We have options. We're not stuck on one side of the ramp.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure why they would skip Xbox if you said the first one was on Game Pass. It seems weird.
Yeah,
Unless
it does change. Yeah.
somebody paid them a exorbitant fee up front to keep it off of Xbox.
Well, Netflix
know that.
owns
And-
them now, so
Well, and the weird thing is
Well-
that Oxenfree became very popular because it was on Game Pass.
yes.
know.
That is
Well, was
true.
it? Let me ask a question then. Isn't Sony and Netflix kind of got some sort of deal together?
Not that I'm aware of, but
Yes,
I
they
couldn't
do,
be
man. They do.
for video
and
games.
movies. Games and movies.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I
I
haven't
did-
heard that either.
It happened. It was announced like 99 years ago. No.
Maybe you're onto something.
It happened a little while ago. I know I'm exaggerating with the time, but it did. They announced some sort of partnership with Sony, and it wasn't just movies. And even if it was, who's to say that don't have any kind of influence on what they're trying to do now?
Not sure.
Because Sony's all about that life, about let's keep things off of other things. You know what I'm saying? They learned that from Paul. FYI.
What? Paul, how could you do this to us?
Yeah, I'm rude like that.
He is, man. You always want to keep things from everybody.
I'm very distracted by this gameplay right now. It's getting very intense. Flamish is trying to survive. But, I want to say, I feel like they copied Dying Light 2 because Dying Light 2, you're infected, and this one looks like you're infected.
No, this is better than Dying Light 2. This
May-
is way better than.
Maybe, but I feel like the infection part is kind of like a copy.
Well, that's just with any zombie game like that.
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to switch it up. Like Dying Light 1 was about being effective or just about being a survivor. And the second one, they just want to switch it up. Make it more modern. That's what they did.
To me,
They
I
made-
ain't never played it before. You guys got to tell me something.
Oh, I just took somebody's leg off in one swipe.
Oof.
Lol.
Yeah.
Well, my axe broke already, so I can't use it. Which is a shame. Damn shame.
Here's one thing I don't like about the game: broken weapons. Do not like.
It gets better, Paul.
So Flemish,
Yes.
how do you feel about Oxenfree 2 not coming to Xbox?
Well, I don't understand. Was in Game Pass maybe because it's coming to Netflix that they like got exclusivity that it doesn't go on Game Pass because it's a competitor or something. Because Netflix want to do something like Game Pass with streaming, right? Like cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe they saw Xbox as a competitor and just paid for exclusivity, like PlayStation does sometimes. So PlayStation, I mean, it is what it is.
I just think it's odd, a little out of place.
Yeah, I mean, Oxenfree is an awesome. Like Oxenfree 1 was awesome. I did play through it.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was a cool game.
I'm
It's a cool
asking. I
puzzle
ain't never
game.
played it.
Yeah, it was a cool puzzle game. Side scroll as well. Like
Is it a
move
mobile
left to
game
right.
now? Is that what it is?
I think it is a mobile, but I'm actually not quite sure. But I loved it. And it's a shame that I can't play a second one on the console that I prefer. I do love all consoles, but I will always give Xbox a little edge of Game Pass. Game Pass is awesome.
Anybody? Oh,
Oh
hang
my
on.
god, I need the circuit breaker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Spooky
guys.
says
I'm
Dying
fumbling.
Light 2 is fun as hell.
Yeah, Dying Light 2 is
Rosie
fun.
Earl Dawson is in this game? What?
Rosario Dawson. Yep.
That's Wonder Woman and yeah, she played Wonder Woman in DC animateds.
Yep.
And Daredevils, and she did a lot. She's a boss.
Speaking, that's who we need in here, Rosario Dawson.
She's a boss. Everybody love her. Ain't nobody say nothing bad about her.
Paul, are you
Yo.
sad about Oxenfree not coming to Xbox? Oxenfree 2?
I don't understand why it's not, in the sense that, like I said, it was the Oxenfree popularity is because of Game Pass, because it got in front of thousands of people. Whether they'll be able to carry that over into whatever Netflix is, Netflix is putting it everywhere except for the console that made it. Okay, or made it popular.
Maybe
Which seems to
April.
me
Maybe they mad because of the Bethesda deal.
maybe.
Maybe it's a Sony relationship. Anybody know? We should look that up. Look at this man Look at this man. I'm gonna make you something to drink so you can stop thinking about that other guy. I can't stop thinking about that other guy. I just
No,
just sit down, man.
that's no. You're trying to do coffee talk too. That's not what happened. This is, hey, are you Paul? Yes, I am Paul. Do you have pineapples?
What?
Yes, I will give you some pineapples.
Yeah, give me one of these. Why'd you break it? Should have broke it over to do.
Oh, Sam B from the first game. There we go.
Don't kill him. Don't
was
kill
waiting
him. He's
for
an
this.
innocent man.
I was waiting for this guy. He's awesome.
That's an innocent man. Don't you ever hurt him.
Well,
How are
he's
they
in the
getting
first
back
game.
up? I already killed him once. How are they getting back up?
If you played Dead Island 1, you know this guy, basically. Just saying.
Oh, he survived? That's what's up. Don't kill that
Yeah.
guy. What does he do?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you don't have an idea? I thought you played the game.
I played the first one, yeah, but it's been years.
So what'd he do?
I don't remember.
I don't remember
Terrible.
either.
Well, the devs told me he was gonna be back, guys. Come on.
Ooh, Flemish dropping that flex muscle right there.
Drop. Yeah, look
He
at
knows
that.
the
Yeah.
devs. Flemish knows the devs.
No, I don't know the
just
devs.
kidding.
I just won a contest. I could go play the
Well,
game
now you
half
know
an
them.
hour.
Now you can
Yo, I
say
like
you
this
know them.
dude's style, man. I like that.
Yeah.
I like how she looked at him when he came through the door. This chick is
Really?
not faithful to her dude. And we know why.
He's
He
funny.
sucks.
That's because Paul's giving her pineapples over the counter.
That's it.
So I'll go ahead and throw the last topic out here since everybody's all in booing over this game here. Tiny Toons is making a comeback, guys. I'm so happy about this. I love Tiny Toons. I even remember you say Steven Spielberg's Tiny Toons, and I love it.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad.
and
it's
they're
coming
tiny,
back.
they're toony, they're all little loony. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Montana Max's
Tiny
money.
Toons.
Yes.
It's like, what?
It's coming back, guys.
Yep. I remember when it came out in the first episode, they actually go through a warehouse and you see Rosebud and you see the spaceship from Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Yeah.
Yes.
See, I go old school, all that stuff.
So,
And Rosebud was the sled from a
who's
certain old
doing
movie
Tiny
that.
Toons is the question.
Well, remember, Animaniacs came back and Spielberg was involved with that again too. So,
Anybody watch it?
oh yeah, and it's done like what 3 seasons on Hulu or whatever. Yeah,
I gotta watch it because I have not.
What?
it's funny. It is. They did a great job with it, and they kind of make fun of themselves. They acknowledge that they were locked up and whatever, and
Now we need a Pinky and the Brain reboot.
No, they did that too. If you watch Animaniacs, you get Pinky in the Brain every. You get a Pinky in the Brain episode for every episode of Animaniacs. There's some Pinky in the Brain.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this was.
There's some characters noticeably missing. They did not bring back Elmira, the one who I'm gonna love him and squeeze him and she.
Why not?
Maybe she's
I have
grown.
no idea, and
Maybe
they
she
didn't bring
grown.
back. Yeah, maybe she'd grown.
Maybe she got a real mouse.
We'll see if they bring her back for Tiny Toons because she was part of that. The whole universe is kind of tied together. So
Not a great thing.
All right, so we should be back. It looks like the stream cut out. Hopefully, it went right back to the same thing. If not, I am sorry. But we'll go ahead and try to close this out before any other issues happen. And you hear PK.
got my first achievement. Got
Hold
my
on.
first achievement.
I need to get
Okay.
that PK laugh. Hold on. What was
This
that? PK?
this is great. The game does repair your stuff, but it doesn't you can repair the same items, so you don't lose them. That's better.
Whatever Flamish just said, I don't understand. But Flamish.
Neither does.
So,
Yes.
Tiny Toons, come back, buddy.
Yeah. I only knew the small rabbit, 2 creatures. I know they're like the Bugs Bunny's like kids or something, I think. But I don't really know the Tiny Toons at all. Like it's
Oh,
my
talking
childhood.
to him?
Okay,
Why
you
are
need
we
to.
talking to him?
Whoa!
You need
Hold on,
you
hold
need to
on.
educate
No.
yourself. You need to educate yourself.
But
Okay,
it's not
I'm
about
just-
educating myself. I never really saw the series because it was like that's not like we had other stuff. We had
They-
Studio 100 in
Just so you
childhood.
know,
This is way
Tiny
different.
Toons isn't necessarily geared toward children either. It started as a primetime show. It started as a primetime show. It.
Okay.
So I'm just telling you.
Yeah, but still, like I have no idea about. But I'm just gonna salvage a few weapons here.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
move on from Flamish there,
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. So, Paul, Tiny Toons, come back,
Yo.
buddy. Come back.
So Babs and Buster Bunny, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, Montana
And-
Max's money.
Yeah.
You excited?
So that's it. I'm excited. I think if they do well like they did with Animaniacs, this is the one that I wanted to come back. I enjoyed this one more because this one paid a lot more homage to the old cartoons that we grew up on. It really did because of the
We?
way it was laid out.
yeah.
We-
Well,
A lot of Looney Tunes.
well, you had
jokes.
Warner Brothers cartoons when you were growing up. Whether you chose to watch them or not, it's not my problem. You know,
PK. Hey,
Why you
what's up,
coming for
Ham
me, bro?
Solo? Welcome. Welcome.
Wait. Why you coming for me, man? Wait.
We're just talking
I
about
mean-
Tiny Toons right now and how it's making a comeback, and we're all excited. PK He's not too familiar with it. He didn't grow up watching
I am
cartoons.
familiar with
He-
Tiny Toons. Relax.
He grew up.
You got me
grew up
confused, man.
He grew up watching anime instead. He didn't get to see he didn't get to see the good stuff.
Straight.
I
I'm,
can't
That's right.
believe you're making this up, man.
I'm waiting
You
for
gonna make
PK
people
to.
think
I'm
you
waiting
just-
for. I'm waiting for the PK comeback. Where's the PK comeback?
Yeah, Yosemite Sam when he still used guns and Elmer Fudd.
You saying don't use guns? Wait a minute.
You don't see him a lot anymore now. Not in the more recent stuff. And Elmer Fudd doesn't go hunting bunny rabbit anymore so much.
I did watch the one Warner
Space
Brothers
Jam.
where the Bugs Bunny and them, they all kind of grown up and they were living together. And that's
Oh, I know.
funny to
Yeah,
me.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that one was relatively recent too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's funny to me.
Yeah.
Samuel Sam asked him to sign a petition so he can get his guns back because the government took his guns from him.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
he's like, "Why you want to sign this? Why should I sign you to get your guns back?" That was a good show, man. Clowns never seen that. That was a good show.
I've seen all the shows. I've seen everything.
You ain't
I've
see that
seen it.
one.
I've been watching shows since I used to watch Nick at Night with my mom and watch like Car 54, The Munsters, The Addams Family, all together like in a row. Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. You know?
What are we talking about now?
We're just
Let's
talking
see,
about-
let's talk-
We're talking
talking about Warner
nostalgia.
Brothers.
We're going
Yeah,
back.
haven't you ever heard of a talking horse? Come on. Yeah.
Hey, Flemish, don't be looking at that painting now.
Sorry, that's
Ain't
good.
nothing- Ain't nothing over there for you.
I'll look at it again. There you go. Have fun. Oh, little
You know,
joke.
Flemish, just so you guys know, he said he is a hoarder. No, he's a thief. He walking in these people's house stealing all their stuff.
Yep. And I enjoy
They done
it.
gave him a drink
Wait a
and took
minute,
care of
it's
him,
not a
and he
house.
just
He's
robbed
at a
him.
resort of some sort.
No, it's a house.
Oh, it is? Okay. I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's her house. I think it's her house. Not
Oh,
sure.
yeah, it is her house because her dude
Oh, yeah, the
is a
painting.
chump. You should just knock his
Oh,
ass
the
out.
painting.
Knock him out and take his stuff.
Can you hurt the NPCs that are your friends in this?
No, I cannot use my weapons inside.
Yo, tell him come outside.
What if I...
Wait,
hold on.
Hey, come here. I got to show
Oh,
you
no.
something.
He's got invisible force
I
field.
just want to talk to you.
He's got
I just
invisible-
want to
Hold
talk.
on, hold on.
I just want to talk to you. Wait,
Nope.
let me correct.
I can't. Oh, this
Oh
is cool.
man,
This is the pre-order
I need
bad.
to complain to the developers. I want to hit that dude. He a punk.
This is one of the bats you get for the deluxe or the.
Yo, he had a nice car.
pre-order.
How come you can't drive that?
This is cool. And this one as well. Benoit 2006. Oh.
Still got the tag on it. Hey, don't hurt.
4.
He's hungry. He's looking for recyclables. Oh, poor guy. Oh,
You even see his
man.
brains.
Man, poor guy.
Yo, are there any animals in this game?
Nope.
Not that
They
I
didn't
saw.
want you to kill animals at all. I asked them
I
though.
don't want to kill animals. I want an animal for a pet.
No, there is no pets.
Yo, Clowns wants an alligator. I want
Ah,
a panda bear.
Uh-oh. Where's
In the
it?
bears, man.
Oh, I lost everybody. You guys still here?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I cut out for a minute.
Uh,
huh? Stream's
Yeah,
still going.
you paused. No, it paused. It's Clown's fault again.
It's still going, though.
What is this?
All right, it's going again.
Jumps.
All right,
Clowns is breaking the stream, FYI again. So
No.
Warbat.
My graphics card is dying, I think, because it keeps saying the encoder failed.
only if we were Team Red,
Come on. Yes.
we might just do that next time.
Yeah. Sad story, but true. But, we've been on for at least an hour, and I want to thank everybody for coming out. And before it freezes again or the encoder fails, PK, I'm gonna do your outro for you because I do it really good.
I think we should do an announcement. That's
Oh
what we
yeah,
should
you know
do.
what? Go ahead, you do the announcement because
I just want to say thanks for everybody coming through. We're gonna have another person join our team. Everyone knows him as Spooky, and he's gonna bring all his familiars with him, and gonna start a wrestling podcast soon from the channel. And it sounds like Paul wants to be a part of it. As long as
Paul is a part of it. Paul's got the messages to prove it. Paul was one of the first persons to jump in. So there you go. Yeah. So there you go.
you was one of the first after the fact, but it's fine. The thing is, it's going to be here at home and Spooky's new home in 4GQ TV, and we definitely looking forward to not just that podcast, but also his other show that he hosts as well. So, hey, shout out to Spooky, congrats, and thank you for coming to the team and the family.
Wait, the other show's moving here too. The other one that I do with them on Wednesdays, that I didn't know. I did not
Everything.
know that one.
He's bringing it all with him.
yes, he is. And I'm excited for him to join 4GQ TV and expand. And look out for some in the future. We're going to try to arrange some wrestling interviews and stuff. So excited for that. Very happy for that. So glad you announced that, PK. It's Spooky in the chat. And, every Gamers United Guild and every show that's come out here, thank you so much. And PK, where can people find you?
Definitely can find me on Twitter if it's not burned down yet at PKX Live. Definitely find me here for GQ TV. And I'll sneak in on Dragon's Den if he's not disabled or broken, and on Saturday. So that's where y'all find me.
Oh, what's the problem with disabled? You got a problem with disabled? Oh.
You guys are you guys are very mean, and you take it out on me, and I don't understand why. So I don't have a problem with you. It's like, what's your problem with me? That's the question. Like, my best friends are disabled, but somehow you come from me. I don't know what it is. Like, what? I don't got no smoke. Paul don't like playing games with me. He just ignore me. And then
I don't play games with hardly anybody. So
he likes to talk bad. He talks down on me, by the way.
I do not.
Yeah. He always tell me to stand up and say it to his face.
That's right. Say that to my face. Yeah.
We just have fun over here and we poke fun. No worries. It's all love. Thank you for everyone that joined and shared and gave a like. We do love you and can't wait to bring more content. We like to bring more of what you want to see. So definitely look out. And if you have anything you do want to see that we are not aware, please put it in the chat. Put it in and shout us out on the social media. We'll definitely get it done and make it happen. 100.
Also, let us know if this gameplay, like if you want to see more games being played live on launch or something like that, guys. We would love to do that kind of stuff, but we need feedback. Like, let us know this in the comments, okay?
And Q Flemish, where can people find you?
Yeah, people can find me over here on 4GQ TV. You can find me Sundays on the Flemish Experience, which is my own show, over at Flemish on YouTube. And you can also find me on Twitch under the name Flemish Boy, because I like to make a meme about God of War. Yeah, that's it. And Retro Rain Gates, of course. Don't forget Retro Rain Gates on Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m.
And how do I do this? This is the longest name ever in history. How we doing this stuff?
Oh, come on.
Celebrity Pineapple Paul, who likes
I thought the pineapple stuff was done. I quit. I thought the pineapple. Yeah.
Paul, where can people find you?
Oh, that's how you
everywhere.
get the
Look,
ball, huh?
the best way to
That's how you do it.
the best way to find me is just follow me on Twitter, Paul1. I am on a show at this point, well, starting next week, I think, like every night of the week except Monday. Okay. So at this point, the best thing, just follow me on Twitter, Paul1. And that's the best way to see where I'm going to be because I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Yep. Well, that is true. Go follow Paul. He's got an ambassador stream coming up for. I think he's.
That's true. I do have I do have a special accessibility stream on the Xbox Ambassador channel coming up on Tuesday, which is not my normal show day. That's Monday. But on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific, we are doing a special stream focused on accessibility with somebody who's behind one of the development of some of the accessibility behind Iconville and a few other new games that are coming out. And please come check that out. If you're interested. It has to do with like an early warning system for those that it'll let you know if something's going to come out and that might make you nervous or whatever in a game. It kind of just gives you a heads up. And it does fall under accessibility because some people don't play games with jump scares and stuff because they get too nervous. So come on, join us and we'll talk about that and other things, accessibility. That'll be on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific on the Xbox Ambassador channel.
The pizza's behind you, Flemish, if you're looking for it.
I know, just make it fun.
By the way, Flemish, you'll notice you're walking undead because when you go stand in front of the mirror, you don't see yourself. You just see what's behind you. So,
Ooh,
so you're a vampire. So you're a vampire at that point. So.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, everybody, you can find me on 4GQ TV. We do have some interviews lined up. I got to get those scheduled with PK. Hopefully, he's got a test coming up. We got to do before the test, and I got to do it with Paul. So Paul's on there. And Flemish is going to Heroes Dutch Comic Con. So look for him there in Holland. It's a funny story how he got to Holland. Anyway, catch you guys later. Thank you for coming out. I hope you all have a great night. Enjoy the release of Dead Island 2. As you saw it here, Flemish is pouring water on the ground. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.
Cats.
Yo,
Okay,
later.
Later.
How much can